Welcome to your August bi-weekly love reading. I'm sitting here trying to figure out, why does Cancer not want me to do their readings? I had like two ideas about that. One, you guys are procrastinating on something that you're supposed to be doing. Two, I also feel like some of you are biting your nails, or there's like a nail biter. Something's making you bite your nails. So, just throwing it out there. Those are the two messages I was getting. But yeah, I'm just getting like a resistance from the energy field where it's like you want to know something, but you kind of don't want to know. So I don't know, Cancer, I don't know. Let's see what's going on with you August 1st through the 15th, 2018, for all my Cancers out there that may be watching. Cancer, suns, moons, risings, Cancers on the cusp, and also if you have your Venus or Mars in Cancer. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies that you'd like to deliver to Cancer? To all my beautiful Cancers out there who may be watching. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune there. Just wanted to... and the Nine of Swords. Some of you dealing with a younger earth sign as well, and have a choice to make. What is going on with Cancer? Cancer the Crab from August 1st through 15th. I'm also getting something about February. Something's happening in February. Seems like it's a bit off, like far away in terms of timing, but maybe something is happening for you guys in February, because I just heard that. All right, Cancer. We're going to look at your current situation, what is helping or hindering you, also what may be a challenge for you, what has put you here, your thoughts and feelings over the next 2 weeks. This is also what you are trying to manifest, your recent past and your near future. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins in reverse. So plain and simple, some of you guys are out of work. Now this could be for any reason. Maybe you're in between jobs. For others of you, the Eight of Coins in reverse is not such a good card in terms of love situation, because it says that you're no longer admiring the object of your affection. You're done admiring their finer qualities and you moved your ass on. So, not to be a brute, but what I'm seeing is here, someone's no longer putting the effort in or putting the work in, or someone's out of work, or someone here is just done admiring the finer qualities of the other person. We have your sign under here, the Moon. So definitely, that's just letting me know that the cards are set up right. But yeah, the underlying theme or challenge of this reading is about putting in the work or paying attention to someone. I feel like someone's not putting any more attention on the object of their affection. They're moving on to greener pastures. They have other things to have, bigger fish to fry. Nine of Swords in reverse. Your challenge is Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, there's the Nine of Swords, which I saw while I was shuffling at the root of the situation. Thoughts and feelings are the Eight of Wands. Well, that's good. Recent past, Five of Wands reversed. Wow, you guys are really in it this month. Considering we just finished your birthday season, I was kind of hoping for better cards, but now I see why this is a nail biter for you. Now I see why you guys are procrastinating on wanting to hear your reading, because it's like, it's an S-storm. You know what I'm saying? It's an S-storm. So, looks like the S hit the fan here. King of Swords reversed. Plain and simple, someone is done with someone's BS, and they're not taking any more. And if you come at me, you're going to get your head lopped off. Because the King of Swords is like very aggressive. He can be very aggressive verbally. This can also be someone that has just had it with something. They could be quitting a job, quitting a relationship. This can be someone who very pointy. So we see everything coming down to a fine point here. They can be very aggressive just to make a point. Now you could be dealing with an air sign who is like this, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm getting a strong masculine energy, so even if you're a female watching this and you resonate, you could be drawing on like your masculine energy to, it's basically with the King of Swords reversed in this position, either you're being your own worst enemy or you're dealing with your own worst. You're dealing with an enemy here, because the King of Swords in reverse, he likes to make enemies. That's his job. All right, and he's not very nice about it. So 10 of Swords in your challenge position. Gosh. Someone's just been through the ringer here. This is like so much, I can only take so much heartbreak from you. I can only take so much from you. Now I'm going to, I almost see a little bit of revenge here, honestly. And that's none too pretty as well. Yeah, so some of you feel like you're just clinging on to something that's just already ended, it's over. But like I said, you're trying to make a point of it. It's kind of like you're just kicking a dead horse at this point. But so be careful with the aggression, be careful with the verbal aggression. And yeah, this is definitely looking like some kind of an ending here. That is, I don't think you need to stick a fork in it, because I think it's already done. If you were to stick a fork in it, it would just be kind of like, there, I told you so, kind of like making your point. What has put you here? You guys are like freaking out. I'm seeing a lot of anxiety. Some of you are just scared. This is actually a very, very, very bad card in this deck, because I got this card for Aries one time, and that was the month when Anthony Bourdain and what was the other woman? Kate Spade. Actually, Anthony Bourdain is an Aries. Well, anyway, I was just getting this card for the Aries reading back in the day, a couple months ago, and I think it was not Cancer season, it was right before Gemini season. And I was just getting that this can be a very dark time for some of you. You may be lashing out at someone, or someone could be lashing out at you. And one of the things that I'm picking up here is this can be an abusive situation, so this may not resonate with all of you, but I am seeing someone here who could be a victim of verbal abuse, some kind of trauma, possibly PTSD, anxiety disorder. Yeah, and there's a reason why you lash out at people. It's because it's how much you're hurting inside. You have to kind of, it's a way for you to project. You're projecting a lot of that anger on the outside world. Because I feel like you've already internalized so much of it that now you're reaching a volcano point where you just are erupting. In the past, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, so this is coming out of conflict. It still says that there was a lot of people pissing you off, getting on your nerves. Gee, and as I read the cards here, I'm like, this is not much of a love reading, but then again, not everyone is in a joyful situation right now, and I understand that. We have 7 planets retrograde, yeah, we just came off an eclipse, a very difficult one and a very long one, so I'm really not that surprised, actually. This is probably par for the course this month. But with the Five of Wands in reverse, someone here doesn't want to fight anymore. Someone is tired of conflict. They're removing themselves from situations that are just like, this is a hassle. Please don't hassle me. You're quite untouchable right now, and you really need to get over someone here. It looks like you need to get over something, but before you do that, it's kind of like you want to have your last word. You want to have the last word. Okay, and maybe not just that. You want to have your last, I I'm kind of seeing like you guys getting into a fighting, like a battle or a war of words. But you kind of want to have the last word is what I'm getting. Your thoughts and feelings are the 8 of Wands. So either you guys are traveling a lot this month, and or you're sending out rapid fire communications. And the way I'm seeing it is that for every 6 text messages that you send out, you might get 2 back. So it's kind of like you're feeling like you need to communicate. So you could be over communicating with someone, or you could be, things could pick up a lot in terms of your communications. Let's see, we have Mercury retrograde in Leo. You have to be careful with your words at this time, because you may regret a lot of things that you're saying. Some of you probably will disagree with me, and that's fine, but that's what I'm seeing. You're feeling like communicating. You're feeling like things are moving fast. These are also the arrows of passion, so maybe in some sick way you're also getting off on texting someone, messaging someone, but I do see a lot of communications for you going on over the next 2 weeks. Now, going into the future, it looks like some of you guys are going to be alone. I'm not kidding, because the Hermit here indicates someone who would rather be a bachelor or bachelorette. They would rather live a life going on a spiritual path, you know. I'm feeling also here, some of you are isolating yourselves a little bit from the situation, withdrawing. We're also going in, after Leo season, we'll be going into Virgo season. So there could be a lot of things that you need to consolidate in terms of your emotional life right now. You could definitely be ending it with someone, and this could be someone that you just no longer can no longer see anything to admire in them anymore. But if not that, then you're definitely dealing with a Virgo. Okay. All right. So, what else do I want to say here? Lots of lessons. You could also be dealing with someone who is a Taurus here, and I'm seeing Aquarius. Now, there may have been some cheating or deception in the past, but like I said, where this is all going down, what this is all boiling down to is that I don't feel like you are taking any crap right now, Cancer, and you will stab the person that tries to come at you with your crabby claw. You got that, you know how crabs have that one big pincher? Well, that's the pincher that you're using right now. You're using the big pincher. Let's go ahead and pull your guidance message. And oh, interesting, we have the move card at the bottom, which is the Chariot. So some of you maybe need to move on. You may need to take action in your relationships. This may be a time where you literally need to move, as in move to a new area. I also just heard, like, if this person, if you have someone has a restraining order, you need to move far away from this person. If it's like a domestic abuse situation, or there's just been too much drama, they are saying that it's time to move on. Okay, and Chariot is also your card, so we both have the Moon and the Chariot in this reading. What is Cancer's guidance over the next 2 weeks, Spirit? We have the World. Okay, wrapping things up. This is definitely about ending a chapter in your life, okay, and putting your stamp of approval on it. 21 is, or the World is a good ending though. I like this as guidance. I think it's asking you to end things on a bit of a different note though. Whereas you may like to stick a fork in it, I'm done. This is saying, you know, if you have any open, if you need closure, get your closure. If you have unresolved issues, resolve them. If you have unresolved karma with someone from the past, try and find it in your heart to forgive that person so you can move forward. But for others of you, this can also indicate pregnancy. This can be like I said, learning a life lesson. There's something here, it's like a silver lining. You can extract from this horrible experience at least some kind of lesson, whether that's to avoid dealing with a certain type of person or how you choose to end things. But I would say that this is going to resolve itself, whether you do it or no one does it. These things are going to be wrapping up. Okay, maybe not over the next 2 weeks, but certainly by the end of August. So embrace the good opportunities, the people that you love and cherish. Feel grateful for what you've accomplished, and let bygones be bygones, I guess. If that seems impossible, well, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. It's time to embrace all that you are, all that you can be, and move forward. So Cancer, that is your reading for this next 2 weeks. Remember, it's just a bi-weekly reading. These messages can, they can take place anytime between now and then. But I do want to send you off with many blessings, love and light. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, I do have openings available. In fact, I've just opened up my August calendar. So for those of you who want to book a private reading in August, I do have plenty of openings available, and I would love to do one for you. I offer private recorded readings as well as live readings and many different kinds of readings. I also offer natal charts and natal charts for your business. So that's a new offering, as well as pendulum readings, also a new offering. For those of you who are interested, you can email me or book directly through my website. Hope you guys have a great 2 weeks. I know it doesn't look easy, it doesn't look good, but you can do it, and many blessings to all of you.